wish I could pause this and it won't just end it. I wish I could pause it because I can pause it, but as soon as my screen goes blank or I minimize the tab, it ends the video completely. So otherwise, I wouldn't have to edit or anything. I could just make my little vlog and then upload it. Like, I don't want to commit to being a full YouTuber. Like, if I am successful, I want it to be organically. Like, I don't want to have to fake. I don't have to be like super try hard because I don't want like a full on commitment. Because if I fully commit, I have to like see what the algorithm is, see what the algorithm favors, edit. I don't know. I'm not very technologically advanced. I know like the basics and I work with that. It is 3 a.m., 3:04 to be exact, on September 12th. Help me. I need help. No, like I need a lot of help. I need a lot of help. Or maybe I don't. I'm getting a different kind of shampoo. I can't believe I just did that. 2023? That's so 2016. Dabbing. What should I eat? Should I just go to bed? What if I literally went to bed right now? No, I gotta eat something. I gotta eat something substantial. I gotta finish my beer. This is water. I gotta finish my beer. This beer mixed with Truly. And then the beer is actually here. I know. I wanted to say cold. Frick. I fricked up. You wanna know what I fricked up on? Do you? I'm so weird. I messed up. I think I missed classes. I might be okay still. There's a slight chance I might be okay still if I actually freaking do it. Continue the process. But no, like there was a pause briefly because of something stupid. Something really stupid because I make a lot of stupid mistakes. By stupid I mean like everyone else it goes smoothly for them, but I try to be like everyone else and do the things right, do something simple. That like how did you even mess up on that, Lauren? How? I don't know. I don't know. I don't mean to do it, but it happens. So that was discouraging. And then I got in a fight with my parents. And then it just kept getting put off. Mentally, I was just like, I'm putting this off. But you know what I've learned with my parents? I guess I've subconsciously, or I've had like something whispering in my ear to like, oh, if you like act a certain way, they'll see that you need help, and they'll actually help you. You just have to reach your rock bottom. No, bitch. I'm at my rock bottom, but if I was like at the world standards of rock bottom, they still wouldn't help me. And I'm talking like if I was a drug addict, if I like moved in with a crackhead boyfriend. Because to be honest, if I was in the world, I'd be a crackhead. Like, let's be real, I'd be a crackhead. But I know that's stupid, so I'm just like holding on to Christ, and that's enough for him. Anyways, but if I moved in, they'd be like, oh, good for her, she moved out. And they like talk to me about Andrew, that's my brother, who moved out because he wanted to be a woman. And I can't talk them into like being a parent because I'm also a child of theirs and I want them to be a parent to me. So I'm just like, if I tell you how to be a parent to him, what am I? Like, am I not your child as well? But no, to my brother, they're just like, it's like not a part of their daily problems, so they just don't pay attention. Right? They only pay attention when he's like, hey, here's a little update on my life. And they're like, oh, I'm so worried. Oh, Lord, I'm so worried. Do you have advice? And I'm just like, do whatever you feel like. And then they just, like, ignore the problem, basically. Or they're just like, oh, do you need money? Because that's an easy fix. Um, Surprisingly, my brother never asked for money directly. Um, and he didn't accept when they offered, which I'm just like, that's a whole nother subject. Oh my gosh, like my brother is just so. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything because I still have to talk to Jesus about that. But something I realized is just like that's what was happening is like, oh, like they'll eventually like care, but no, that's something they gotta do on their own, and they're just not gonna do it anytime soon. You know, Jesus can only do so much as far as like influencing somebody because otherwise it interferes with free will. And humans, they forget they have free will, and yeah. As I'm drinking this up. See, this tastes good. This is just straight up beer. I don't like beer. I don't, but it's what we have, and it's the same like alcohol content as close to it as Truly or White Claws, and I like the amount. It's a perfect amount. I'm not gonna go into the reasons why I love White Claw slash Truly slash whatever fizzy water based alcohol beverage. Because at least those hydrate you as you drink. At least you're getting some hydration when you're drinking. So you feel less crappy. But when I drink beer, I feel like straight up like my stomach hurt. First of all, it starts with my stomach, and then I'm dehydrated. But then if I drink water, it's like too much liquid in my stomach, so it's just like priorities, you know what I'm saying? And it's not even like, it's still less amount of alcohol than a White Claw, for example. I call them all White Claw, all brands. Um, And then I wake up super hungover, super nauseous. I'm talking when I just drink beer, mostly beer. So that's why I'm trying to stay hydrated right now. I'm trying to keep it balanced. This is a 10-minute video. I hope this was very entertaining for you. I forgot I want to make these videos with the goal of documenting my life, posting them on the interwebs, because guess what? I stopped caring what my normie family thinks of me. Okay, you're either gonna take it or leave it. Because I tried to be like, I'm back. I'm gonna stay back. Because I feel like I turn them off with like my passion. And like like I talk about the world's problems, and why is that such a crime? I talk about child abuse and drug problems and the devil. And people are just like, I'm just gonna turn the other way because this makes me uncomfortable. And oh, she must be a crazy person because she's the only one who's talking about it. She's the only one who's not afraid to look crazy and actually cares about people. I care about people who are victims. How dare I? I should just be selfish and live in the moment. Worry about myself. No, but I should. I should. That's something the Lord is trying to teach me. It's just like, focus on yourself, build up yourself first. But it's like, how am I supposed to build up myself when I was given such a crappy like hand when I was born, But some people have it a lot worse. Some people do. I at least had some good things to look back on, but that's all I do. All I do is look at the past and what I don't have anymore, or the mistakes I made. But then I focus too much on the future, and I'm just like, I want my future to look like this, but like I don't see it going that way, so I'm just gonna be sad in the moment. This is my therapy because I'm unemployed and I can't afford therapy right now. Nor would I want to spend money on therapy because I don't like talking with like judgment, people's judgment. Right, I went to therapy. I went to 2 therapy sessions in my life and like 1 counseling session. Honestly, I think it was the same woman, weirdly enough. Like in high school, there was a counselor, not like a student counselor, but like a therapist counselor that you could like, can I go talk to the therapist? I forgot what it's called. I'm having problems at home. You had to tell your teacher like, I'm sad. Can I go to blah blah blah. And then when I graduated, I felt very lost. And I was like, I'm gonna go to therapy because that's what everyone recommends. And I had health insurance at the time. I was on my parents' health insurance, and now I'm not anymore, which is kind of scary. I don't have health insurance, which is scary. A little bit. But like, I think insurance is a scam, low key. Like, but anyways, when I had it, I went to 2 therapy sessions, and I'm pretty sure it was the same woman. And she'd be like, so, like, what's going on? Tell me about yourself. Like, very generic. And I'm like, oh, I don't, like, I'd just be like, I'm a loser. I sit at home. I don't have friends. I don't have friends because, like, in high school, like, my friends all abandoned me senior year, and I can't connect with anyone, and blah, blah, blah. And she would just sit there, like, and I'd be like, so yeah. It'd just be like, and she'd be like, it'd just be awkward. And I'd want to cry because it was so awkward. Like, I would literally bawl out because not only am I talking about something very vulnerable, like, I've never talked to anyone about my feelings, I've never spoken it to anybody, and, like, been vulnerable to that judgment. But, I wasn't getting any sort of, like, validation. I don't know. Not just. Like, I tried telling her about one creepy moment. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into everything I discussed in therapy. But I will say that I just. The good therapists cost money. You need to be making good money. And most people can't. Most people who need therapy can't afford the good therapy. You know what I'm saying? And the ones who can't afford the good therapy, all they really need is just like, you are so blessed. Like, why are you complaining? Like, seek God. That's what I would say if I was a therapist. Like, I just tell everyone to seek God, seek Jesus. Like, why? Like, your life has no meaning because you need Jesus. Everyone needs Jesus. Ugh. I'm sorry I talked for so long. But you know what? I needed to get that out there. So, sorry, not sorry.